A suspect arrested for burglarizing a McClain County deputy's house was turned over to tribal police and released just hours later. Investigators say he then returned to the same deputy's home and set his cars and house on fire, all while his family was inside. Fox 25's Rob Hagan walks us through the concerns that this case is creating.
A deputy's home destroyed and his family displaced just 24 hours after the suspect was released. There's still a lot of unanswered questions in the case, but the sheriff just wants an answer to one. Why was Austin Garret Reeves released? This is the aftermath from the fire authorities are calling an attack on one of McClain County's finest and his daughter and pregnant wife. You could see the intensity from the flames melted this truck's tires. A child's toy, a stark reminder it could have been worse. This man, Austin Garret Reeves, arrested a second time for 2 crimes in the same place.
I've been in law enforcement now 47 years, and I've never seen that happen here in Oklahoma before.
Sheriff Landy Ofalter says Reeves was turned over to the Light Horse Chickasaw PD Friday after discovering he's a Cherokee tribal member. The state has no right to prosecute Native Americans for any crime due to the Supreme Court's 2020 McGirt ruling. The sheriff sharing his frustration on social media, drawing a firestorm of angry comments both condemning and defending the ruling. A fellow deputy shares his fears after the patrol vehicle was set on fire, setting off rounds of ammunition.
If a guy can put on a uniform and serve his community and not be able to sleep safely in his bed at night, you know, we all have a problem.
The McClain Sheriff's Office says 2 other members of law enforcement in the county also had their personal vehicles and residences burglarized. Now, days later, Ofalter says the case is in the hands of the ATF and Reeves will be arraigned later this week while his deputy has no home.
Targeting law enforcement's not going to be tolerated here. And if it happens, we're coming after you.
A GoFundMe has been set up to help the deputy and his family pick up the pieces, gaining hundreds of donations, raising more than $26,000 towards the goal of $28,000. I've reached out to the deputy and the Chickasaw Nation's prosecutor's office. Both have declined to comment. In McClain County, Rob Hagan, Fox 25 News.